dear friends, I am Remy Paimal from Education 3000 and welcome to our online classes. Today we will go on with the 7 Petal School proposal and we will see a beautiful petal. We will see the white petal. And the white petal is the petal of art, aesthetic development, beauty, universal geometry, and bioarchitecture. It has to do with everything with express yourself through art, express your feelings and your emotions and your ideas and all the great creativity we have. Remember the 7 petal schools work that way. First petal is the blue, physical activities. Yellow is cognitive development. Pink, emotional development. White, the heart. Green, ecology. Red, hands-on to do. And violet, personal development. So as I said, the white is so important because it's where we can express. Remember, when we can express, for instance, with a voice, it's close to the heart too. Each time we express something, there is something to do with emotion. There is something to do with our life. There is something to do with our creativity, with the inner self. It's a petal that mixes well the pink petal and the violet petal and actually all the petal. Actually, all the petal are interconnected. When we say heart, it should cover all the array of art. Let's start with music, all kind of music. I do recommend we have like bands, play at least 1 or 2 instruments. It's so important. Voice, electronic music, to have concert and to have a philharmonic orchestra. I know a school in Bolivia. It's called Laredo School. They have a beautiful, and it's mixed school. It's private and public at the same time. And with very little resources, they managed to have a beautiful philharmonic orchestra. And they play wonderful. And actually, the entire afternoon in this school is for art, from dances, painting, music, and all kinds of creative activity. And you know what? It's 8 o'clock at night and they don't want to go. They say, no, ma'am, I want to finish my project. They do what I would call the yellow petal or the curricula, the topics, or the hard stuff. I don't like this word, hard. In the morning and the afternoon is just art, and workshop and art. And it's absolutely beautiful to see the kids, how they fly, they blossom, they are full of creativity and life. Then on the picture you can see as well there is some recycling activity and art. So they do art with any kind of recycled material, which is part of is between the green petal and the white petal actually. We have geometry, yes, universal geometry. Here we have the flower of life and you have 2 tetrahedron on the picture and it's a 3D figures. And it's very good to learn universal geometry. Universal geometry, sometimes called sacred geometry, would bring not only geometry, but all the symbols, all the meanings. And it's a multi-level meanings. And it will bring some understanding of life, creation, and cosmic law. So it's a very deep subject. And you can mix with violet petal too. As well, there is this, you can see on the picture, you see this spiral. It's called the Fibonacci spiral. And it's linked to the field number or the golden proportion. And this is very important. Actually, Dr. Lozano from Bulgaria, Suggestopedia, that's the name of the method, was suggesting 60 years ago, 60, to have a Fibonacci spiral on the wall and to have the golden proportion in everything. In the room we use, the proportion of the classroom, the proportion of the exercise book, the proportion of the piece of paper. And then the golden proportion is from the ancient time. It always has been the proportion of the artist and the harmony of harmony. And it's 1 by 1.6, basically. And it's linked with a phi number, which is a beautiful number to study as well. Okay, that will be another video in the advanced classes of peaceful housing. Anyhow, just have the Fibonacci on the wall somewhere. It's always good, and it will help with balance and the inner equilibrium. The mural and graffiti can be part of the White Petal, and we can have mural, you know, those big paintings inside the school or outside, or the wall that goes to the street, that faces the street, so people in the street know this school is full of creativity and art projects and with meanings. This one is about peace culture. In Spanish, pásate a la paz. It says, let's go with peace. And that's a beautiful subject. I would love to have graffiti classes, or we can have classes about Edu and clothes. And you know, art can be so much things. It can be useful art. So it's what we call useful art is when you do something and it has a use, like to do some plate and glasses and cups, some kind of artifacts for the kitchen, or you can do curtains, or you can do, like, you know, this kind of screen to separate spaces. You can do vase for flowers. And they love it because then they see what they do is useful. It's not like you paint on a piece of paper and then you end up in the garbage somewhere. So that's something important to consider. It can has to do clay, ceramics. And here on the screen you can see digital art. And this is very important with the kids and the young people. I know they spend too much time in front of the screen, but at least they can do art and they can express themselves. And we balance with nature and a lot of sport. That's why we have the blue petal and the green petal. And it's all balanced. It's just a matter of balancing, of having some equal times with the different petals. So here you can see they do their digital arts. It can be from to do a blog, to do a video for YouTube, to do designs, art, audiovisual activities. It's like it would be nice to have a studio. We call this a Studio 3000, a place where they can record, they can do all this montage and videos, and it's like a production, see? And here we see some more. They have their own radio, they are filming here their movie, they are having classes with all the kind of program to make videos, to make design, to make nice pictures. The photo will be here, photography as well. And this is extremely important to be able to have means and many means of expression. That will really help to self-confidence, self-esteem, and not be frustrating. If you have an idea, you can express it by all kind of means. You see what I mean? You can finally let all this creativity flow, and with no judging. This is nice, this is not nice. Just let it go. I have a story for you about that. It was a story about a friend in Uruguay. And it was the beginning of the year. It was a new school in a very poor area with a lot of problem of violence and drug and stuff. And so she didn't know what to do. They were teenagers, like the age when we don't know what to do with them. You know, they don't know what to do with themselves as well. And Anything she was saying, no, no, we don't want to do it. What for? This is useless. And no, this is not interesting. Nothing. They didn't want to do anything. Like 13 years old, 14 years old. So she didn't know what to do. And my friend is very nice. She's not a normal teacher. I mean, we are not, we are all teachers on the move, doing many, many different approach and things and creativity and changing education. That's why we are watching these videos. So she was one of us, let's say. And she got the idea. She said, what about a video for YouTube? And they said, yes, 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 yes. Let's do a video. We have plenty of ideas. And they grabbed the idea. And then they got excited. And they went, yes, let's do it on YouTube. And we will put it on Facebook as well and share with a friend. And they start to really shoot a real movie. They did all the script and all the different scenarios, and they shoot him and with a cellular phone. No, zero inversion. I mean, they use their phone. And guess what was the movie about? It was about cutting yourself and then commit suicide. I mean, in the movie, she actually died, the actress. I mean, it was a movie. It was just acting. And it was a beautiful movie. And I saw the movie, and it was very well done. And at the end, it was an off microphone. You know, this kind of when you shoot, what happened when you do the movie, and the dead person was laughing to death. And they had this laughing moment and very nice, very nice. And then I realized, oh my God, if it were not for the movie, probably this girl would have committed suicide. And probably this class would have been in pure depressed mood and maybe drug and maybe self-mutilate themselves. I mean, the movie saved the girl and the whole class. And thanks to my friend, I now want to thank you online. It was a brilliant idea, because then you mixed expression, art, the pink petal, very important social issues for them, very important existential issues for them and for us. And she basically saved the class. See? So never underestimate what we do, especially through arts, through, you know, education is not only math and 2 + 2, it's the whole life. And that's exactly what the thing and the White Petal is about. And it's beautiful, extremely beautiful. So that's for the White Petal. It will cover so many. It will cover hours of so many means of art. And it's never losing time. Sometimes they say, oh my God, they spend the whole afternoon doing art or the whole week on the project. It's never losing time. It's building a human being, a human heart, a human life. Thank you so much. Take care.